From the very beginning, the idea was to develop a building which was very explicitly about a new architectural prototype, which is part landscape, part building.
There's so much about this building as a landform that really excited us as landscape architects and how we work with the architect. We always love to integrate on projects, and this was probably the most integrated process that we've worked on with any architecture firm.
We were really excited to have the opportunity to work with Tom Main and Coitali and Associates, because we thought that them coming together, with the building we'd probably get the science, and with Coy and his team we would get the nature.
Coitali is right behind me. We were working together from get-go, and the lower part of the building, that's the more expressive part in terms of the shaping, etc., came directly from an idea of kind of constructing landscape. And you'll see the roof, and it also brought the landscape up to the freeway, which is the new modern infrastructure.
We call it a sustainable roof. It's about water collection systems. It's really quite amazing in terms of how we're capturing the water. It's 2 cisterns, about 50,000 gallons in total, and the water exhibit is only expressed during rainfall events.
Well, one of the things that our office is always focusing on is this relationship between inside and outside. There isn't really that distinction between inside and outside. So then when we start working with landscape architects like Talley Associates and Coy Talley, it makes it much easier for all of us to work together, because we're really using the same language as a starting point. That it's the language of the project. It's not just a language of architecture or landscape architecture or site or building. It's actually just the language of the whole design.
It was an exploratory process. It was discovery. It was research. And it was design execution.
We've always been really interested in pushing the bounds of architecture and landscape. And when you get to work with somebody like Coy and actually really being open to new ideas and open to new suggestions, and I think there was a chemistry there early on.
Well, this site is intended to be sort of an abstract representation of a cross-section of Texas landscapes. As you move around the building, you're almost moving from one region to the next region of Texas.
It was really important in North Texas to have a landscape that could tell about our mission, which is to inspire minds through nature and science, as well as do it in our North Texas climate, and have plants that were both beautiful and welcoming to visitors. And I would say Talley Associates stuck out from the very beginning as somebody who was very, very, very cutting edge and very pragmatic.
A project like this, you're never sure exactly how it's going to come out. I mean, you model it, you see it, you understand it from a 3D standpoint, but to see it all in place and watch it happen on a daily basis over time is really the excitement in the profession in terms of what I do and really why I do it.
We had a wonderful experience working with Coy and his team. They're very creative, and they were really able to meet all of the objectives that we asked them to meet as far as our mission and what they were going to do with our site, so we're thrilled.
Today when I walked up and saw the school kids on the playground and how they animated that space. From a design standpoint, it's all about space and experience and exciting your imagination. We deal with the senses, and if we're good at it, we make the experience one of a kind.
Working with Coy is in a way becoming a prototype that's going to shift how we work together with these types of projects that integrate, right, and talk about architecture as a landscape idea.